Good afternoon. Welcome to the day. Welcome to the sun. Welcome to joy and abundance and gratitude, love, kindness, wealth, prosperity, gratitude, giving, kindness, leadership, authenticity, generosity, receiving. Welcome all of those feelings into your day. For some of us, the best step that we can take in our day is to simply sit down and program our mind for 5 minutes. Less than 1% of your day. A third of 1% of your day. A very small part. You can even set a timer on your first try. Simply sit there, set a timer, and recite every I am statement that you wish to be. I'm not sure if I've shared this, however, one thing that I learned from Dr. Dyer is that God's name, as he appeared to Moses, the name that God shared back to Moses when Moses asked, "Who should I say has sent me?" God's response is, "I am that I am." So God's name is I am, that I am. I am kindness, I am. I am joy, I am. I am freedom, I am. I am confidence, I am. I am love, I am. And any time that we use a word of destruction following the words I am, we are committing an act of blasphemy. Because God, the universe, the source, is love, is peace, is giving, is wholeness. And we are connected. We are a piece. We are a little speck of that infinite love. So anytime we say that we are something other than that, we are violating our own nature. Society may have taught you, may have taught us to think in a limiting sense, to think in what can be done based off of cause and effect. To think that because this happened in the past, this has to happen in the future. Our intuition, though, tells us that there's much more available, which is why there's so much value in listening to our heart rather than our mind. Listening to our source rather than a train of thoughts that has simply been given to us by all the sensory experiences that we have had over the course of our lives. I'd like to share something with everyone today that I pulled from Dr. Dispenza's Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Let's unmemorize our self-limiting emotions. A memory without the emotional charge is called wisdom. We can go back and review our past, both the highs and the lows, And when we take the emotional connectivity to the low away, and we can simply observe, now we've acquired wisdom. And now, that extra energy that we were holding with that emotion connected to that past event is now free. And as we know, energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It always is, forever. That's why when we pass on, to think that once we leave this world that that's it, is an interesting theory. And to think that wherever you're going next is permanent is interesting, because the only thing that's permanent is love. The only thing that's permanent is where we came from. Nowhere. Silence. So as we let go of the emotional bonds that we have to something that was not perceived as a positive experience in our life, when we release that energy, now that energy that we were holding has to go somewhere else. So let's tell the energy where we want it to go. I want it to go towards this project that I'm working on that's going to benefit the world. I want it to go towards this aspect of my health. I want the energy to go towards so on and so forth, my relationship with my spouse. And as we let go of the negative energy, we will simply naturally feel more joyful. I strongly encourage everyone to take another 5 minutes, turn on some 432 Hz music, lay back and simply observe. Eyes closed, where is the tingling occurring? It will be such a unique sensation. It'll be one of the best massages you've ever had. And it'll feel like tickling and tingling inside. And you're going to want to walk away because it feels so good, and yet at the same time, you're going to want to sit into it. And know that that's who you really are. Remember, you are love. You are unity. You are kindness. You are greatness. You are excellence. You are bountiful and abundant. You are love. You are gratitude. You are peace. You are caring. You are thoughtful and considerate. You are generous. You are a loving being. You are a spirit having a human experience, not a human having a spiritual experience. So with that, I encourage you, take some time, slow down today. Stop living in the same routine that isn't giving you the life that you want. Break the habit of being yourself. Why would we settle for mediocrity? Why would you live a half-lived life? Going to your grave, you'll never get it back again. Why are we scared of the odds? The chances of you being born as a human being is something like 1 out of 40 trillion or 400 trillion. Learned that from Gary Vee. I remember that. Even if you think about your existence in terms of the amount of sperm cells that had to fight and thrive through, and the one that made it out of all those opportunities is you, and you don't see how special you are, How? Who did that to you, and why did you let them? And now, who's stopping you from moving forward? And that answer is nobody other than yourself. I love you all. I love myself. I love this world. I believe in this planet. I believe in this humanity. I believe in our present, and I believe in an even brighter future. I love you all because the light in me recognizes the light in you. I wish you a beautiful and blessed day. Much love as always. Peace.